Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Thank you for meeting with me this evening. I'm going to be asking you a series of questions about the food that you ate starting yesterday at 12 a.m. until 12 a.m. last night.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a quick list of foods. So let's start with the first thing you ate or drank yesterday morning when you woke up.
So first thing would be water, and then coffee, and then biscuits and gravy. Did I have milk with that? No, I didn't have any milk with that. After that, it would probably have been some water at some point because I did some gardening. I guess next, did I have any snacks? I don't know. I guess next would be lunch. That was some leftovers, and that was like some mashed potatoes, tofu. I think there were some Brussels sprouts, some corn, and...
Can you slow down a little bit for me?
Oh, sorry.
So I have mashed potatoes.
Brussels sprouts.
All right.
Corn. Tofu.
Did you say more gravy?
No, I did not.
Oh, I thought you said gravy. Sorry.
Did I say gravy? I was about to say gravy. I must have said gravy then.
Oh,
okay. I'm like, I was just about to say gravy.
Excuse me.
I probably said it a second ago then.
Okay.
Yeah, gravy. Actually, the biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
is delicious.
I'll write that down.
Okay.
Can you remember what you had after that?
More water. I guess after that, I'm sure I had snacks somewhere. I don't know. Right now, the next thing I'm thinking of is a pizza that I made.
Okay.
That was I don't know. It's a dough from Winco.
What was
do you want to go through all the ingredients that were all in it, or
if you'd like to? Yeah, we can.
Well, I mean, what do you want? Like,
well, we can just put pizza. We can get into those details later.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Cool. After pizza, I think did I have pretzel chips and hummus? I can't remember what I had after that. Maybe I just went to bed. Because I did eat a good amount of pizza. Oh, there was ranch in the pizza too.
Oh, yep. We don't want any spreads or dressings. Those are really, we'll get into that too also. Yeah. We're going to get into the forgotten foods next.
Oh, okay. That's all I can remember right now.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Perfect. So I have a list to go through. Here's a list of foods many people forget to mention.
Oh, okay.
Did you have any other crackers, breads, rolls, or tortillas? Any hot or cold cereals?
Wait, did I have cereal? Oh, yeah, I don't know if I had cereal that night or that night before.
Well, if you're not confident that you had it, I would just maybe...
Okay, I don't know about the cereal.
Back to that.
Cheese, I don't even know if I made toast.
Added as a topping or vegetables.
Oh, I mean, there was plenty of cheese on the pizza.
Okay, so we'll go with the pizza.
Well, if you want to say cheese, should we just go through all the ingredients? Or just leave this pizza
No, we'll get to the details.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we made pizza, I would eat snack on the ingredients, I guess, before we eat it. I don't know if that was kind of anything.
We're including everything. Yeah. So,
I'm sure
how would you classify that?
Well, so I would grab pepperoni,
pizza
put cheese
toppings.
inside of it, and dip it in the sauce. So it would be delicious. It would be pepperoni, cheese, and pizza sauce. And I probably had 4 or 5 of them.
It's okay. We'll get into that soon. This is just the forgotten foods.
Okay.
So we got pepperoni, cheese, pizza sauce.
Oh, spreads and stuff. There was hot sauce on the pizza.
Sauce. Did you have any chips, candy, nuts, or seeds?
I don't think so. It wasn't a really big snacking day.
Or fruits with meals?
Oh, I think I had a half a banana in the morning.
All right.
And maybe a couple apple slices at one point.
Couple apple slices.
I don't think if I made any veggies with it. No. I told myself there's veggie on the pizza.
Any beer, wine, cocktails?
No, I didn't drink yesterday.
All right. Butter, mayonnaise, dressings. We kind of went over that.
Yeah. I didn't have any bread, so I'm gonna put butter on.
So I'm gonna just run through your day real fast. We got coffee, water, biscuits and gravy, leftovers, including mashed potatoes, Brussels sprout, corn, tofu gravy, biscuit gravy, water, and pizza. Was there anything you had after going to bed, or any supplements throughout the day?
No.
Or anything after your pizza?
I think the only thing I would have had was it just water?
Yeah, we
I
can.
don't know, I'm trying to think. I feel like I have to be. I normally snack a little bit at night, but I feel like yesterday I don't think I did. I think I was just so full on pizza.
Okay, sounds great. All right, so now we're gonna go with kind of the time and location plus the occasion with these meals. So who you were with, what we were doing. So coffee and water. What time would you say that was probably at?
6 to 6:30.
Okay, coffee, water, 6 to 6:30. And your biscuits and gravy?
Probably by like 8:30.
8:30.
8 to 8:30.
Were you with family or friends?
Yeah, just with the family. Everything that day was.
Oh, it was a family
Yeah,
day?
it was a Sunday.
Okay, fun. And then we've got more water. That was probably after biscuits. I don't want to make any assumptions.
What's the next thing that I had?
Your leftovers for lunch. Or
Leftovers
I'm
for
assuming
lunch. I probably had around like, I want to say it was at least noon.
Okay. Also, family.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then the water and whatnot would have just been thrown around between there.
Okay.
You know, a couple drinks here and there. We were gardening.
more
and the next
water.
thing would be pizza. So the pizza was probably in the 6 to 6:30 p.m. range.
Okay. And then you also mentioned
But see the pizza,
fruit.
real fast. The pizza though, I would keep on eating slices. So I probably.
That's okay.
You know why? I know, but I probably ended up eating from like 6 to 6:30 to like 8 to 8:30.
Okay,
I would
okay.
just keep grabbing slices
That's fine.
here and
That's
there.
good information
So I
to
don't know if
know.
that matters.
Okay, we'll keep that together.
Okay.
And then I have the banana and the apple slices. Where do you
Oh,
think
the
that
banana
fit
was
throughout
in
the day?
That was in the morning before biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
After that first coffee and water.
Before. Can I say breakfast for the
Yeah,
biscuit?
yeah.
Breakfast and after. Whoa. I'm getting confused.
After the coffee and water.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that was the first thing I had.
Okay, and the apple slices?
That was probably either before lunch or after lunch.
Okay, before.
I can't remember.
That's okay. Like you said, everything's family. You mentioned you had a family.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any snacks potentially from your little ones that you
true.
snacked off of? I know sometimes I do that.
What would I have eaten of theirs? Man, just nothing's coming to my mind right
It's
now.
okay. Any special occasions that day?
No, I don't think so.
Any eating while watching like TV and stuff? Were you watching TV during?
No,
any of
we
these
wouldn't
meals?
watch TV at all.
Or your phone?
Well, I mean, I'm sure I was on my phone. Oh yeah, I was on my phone during lunch.
Okay.
I was watching like TikToks while I was eating.
Okay. And then
So,
now we're gonna get into the details. And I've got my handy dandy toolkit to help with portion sizes. We've got measuring cups, tablespoons. It's a sock filled with rice.
No, like what?
Oh, so this is 1 cup worth of rice.
Okay.
You could also use your fist too. I know I use that sometimes. And then we've got a 1/4 cup here, a 1/2 cup. This is like a piece of fruit. A couple bowls, plates. Oh, I forgot let me grab my ruler real fast.
Okay.
And this is my ruler. It's not like a traditional ruler,
this
but
is a sewing ruler.
I know,
I've seen this before.
but
My mom
it
has
has
one.
measurements. So let's start with your coffee. How many ounces of coffee do you think you had?
It was probably 2 cups of coffee. would say.
About 16 ounces of coffee? Or a coffee cup?
A coffee cup.
Oh, so 12 ounces?
In 12 ounces in
I
total?
think a coffee cup is 6 ounces.
Okay.
It's like 4 to 6.
Yeah, like 12 to 15 ounces.
Okay, can I put
You can 12.
12?
13,
Okay.
whatever you want. I don't care. 12 to 15
ounces of coffee. Is this black coffee?
This was black coffee.
Okay, black coffee.
Yeah, no creamer this time.
And at morning, how much water do you think you probably had?
Probably in a cup this size, it was probably like this much maybe.
So this is 16 ounces, maybe 14 ounces of
yeah,
water?
probably 14,
Okay.
probably 14.
14 ounces of water. Next we have the biscuits. Oh, look at this. What type of biscuits were they? Were they homemade?
Biscuits? No, they were like, I think it was Pillsbury, the flaky crust ones.
Okay, flaky. And how many of those biscuits?
I had 2.5.
2.
You know why I didn't have any snacks with my kids?
What?
Because they were eating the same things that I had. I did eat off of their plates for sure, because I'm remembering eating one of their like biscuits and gravy, but not some random snacks. Okay.
So we got that. All right. So now let's get into the gravy. Was that also store bought?
No, that was homemade. So to make the gravy, we put sausage. It's just like breakfast sausage.
Okay.
How big is the container? It's like a 12-ounce container or a 16-ounce container.
Based off of how much you consume, would you say maybe this was
Okay, yeah. Out of
about
my consumption, yeah, probably
for just the sausage? Maybe
Yeah.
a quarter cup of sausage.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, we'll do a quarter cup then. And
But so inside of that sausage, though, there's like milk and
Okay.
flour and onions. There's some onions in there.
okay, onions. So we'll just go with the majority of the gravy. So like I'm not gonna do how many onions. This is probably like half a tablespoon or something. So we'll just go with the milk and the sausage for now. So
Okay.
maybe
So in total, not in total. Let me think about what was just in mine. It was probably around a I'm trying to think what the scoop was like. So the scoop of gravy was probably like this much per biscuit.
okay. So you had
Yeah,
2.5.
biscuits.
So that's a half cup. So 1.5 cups of gravy total. But,
Yeah.
But you've got about a quarter cup of sausage, maybe a half. Maybe it was maybe a half cup actually.
Yeah, maybe it was a half cup, and then it would be a 1 full cup of milk.
Okay,
That was
we'll
on
go
top
with
of
that.
it. Okay, yeah,
that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Ratio seemed good.
All right. And then we've got the biscuits and gravy, more water. Maybe another, or I shouldn't assume. Well, how much water did you have?
It was probably about the same amount.
Okay.
Yeah, your assumption would have been right.
Okay, I'll stop though. Okay, now we're on to your lunch, which is your leftovers.
Okay, so the gravy, or not the gravy, there was mashed potatoes first. Mashed potatoes is probably, I'm trying to think if this inside of the little.
We also have bowls too, so maybe, and there's measurements on the back.
Well, this seems about right actually. Probably like a cup of mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 cup.
Brussels sprouts, it was probably like 5 Brussels sprouts in total, 5 whole Brussels sprouts that are chopped in half. I don't know how much that would be, maybe, no, not a cup, like a half cup.
Like a portion, yeah.
Yeah, like a half cup of, that's what a portion is, yeah.
I think it is. For your mashed potatoes, how was that prepared?
Potatoes mashed up till smooth. No kidding. I'm sure there was milk and butter inside of it. I don't know the portions.
Okay, that's okay.
It's kind of just add it until it's like a good consistency.
Okay.
Sort of thing.
Well, I'm using a program, and I think we'll probably be okay. They'll probably have something.
I mean, it's probably like a generic mashed potato, I'd imagine.
So
There's
for your
special
Brussels sprouts, though, were they prepared with in any oil?
Yeah, I think they were roasted with like olive oil on them.
And you said you had about a half a cup, so maybe
like a teaspoon, maybe like this much of oil or something.
A quarter teaspoon.
Yeah. this would have been way too oily for sure. Oh, there was corn in there too.
Okay.
Did I have that on?
Yeah,
there?
you said
okay,
corn.
okay.
Mhm. Teaspoon of
And the corn wasn't much. It was maybe
oil.
like this much.
Okay, so we got a 1/4 cup of corn.
Yeah. You know, sheet. You know.
I have a back side of my paper.
Nice.
So now we're on to more gravy.
Oh yeah. So the gravy, it was probably like this much gravy. It wasn't that much.
So
and then you could just
so we have a ratio here. So I'll just do that later because my handy dandy brain. Okay, so now we got more water.
Probably the same amount.
Okay.
Like 12 ounces or whatever, 14 ounces.
And then your pizza. So
Okay.
how big?
The
Just call it as a
pizzas
triangle.
Probably come out to, well, can I just give you,
How many slices do you think you had?
How many slices I cut into?
Or how big were these pizzas to begin
Okay,
with?
so to begin with, the pizzas are probably like,
The diameter.
they were probably like 10-inch pizzas.
Okay, so that's right here.
Yeah.
Do you think you had approximately a whole pizza?
I probably had like 3/4 of one.
Okay, so 3/4 of a 10 each.
10-inch pizza, yeah.
So we've got 3/4 of a 10-inch pizza. Okay. What was on that?
Call it a whole pizza. I forgot we made these like mini pizzas afterwards.
Oh, a whole, okay, so a 10-inch pizza?
Call it a 10-inch pizza. That's
Okay.
probably more accurate.
Okay. So we could just 10-inch crust. Was it homemade crust?
No, it wasn't homemade crust. It was the Winco pizza dough.
Okay.
And so you can buy like single ones, and I cut it in half, and then that's one.
For one pizza? Okay.
Yeah, so it's a half of one
So
of the
how much
Winco.
was half a dough?
Half a dough probably comes out to probably like this size,
So a cup.
I would say.
So I'll put pizza dough, put 1 cup.
Yeah, 1 cup.
Alright, so we've got the
pizza dough.
crust. Now sauce.
The sauce is again Winco sauce, so I don't know what's in it. And on each pizza, I probably put maybe 1/3 of a cup or 1/4 of a cup. It's probably closer to 1/4 of a cup.
1/4 cup?
Yeah, generally it's kind of on the lighter side.
Alright, we got cheese.
The cheese, we probably put
1 whole.
maybe like a
This
half.
is also a cup too. This is a cup. This is a half cup.
This is a cup.
I don't know if it helps to hold
Yes,
it.
it does actually help more to hold it. It's probably about a cup of cheese.
Okay. 1 cup cheese. Oh, what type of cheese?
Mozzarella cheese, low skim, or low fat, like skim milk
Okay,
mozzarella cheese, I
skim.
think is what it is.
And then your regular, was it a
Regular, like white.
white
like,
crust?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
white.
No,
Let's see if I missed any.
whole wheat.
Maybe let me see, Brussels sprouts, corn.
Oh, the gravy used whole wheat flour.
Okay. Well, we're not considering the flour, but
That's right.
I'll write it down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me some points.
For what?
I don't know. Whatever's going on
Anyway.
here.
So now we are on the pizza still. What
Okay.
other kind of toppings were on your
Okay,
pizza?
so I put pepperoni. There was probably like 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, maybe like, no, 16 seems like a lot. Like 10 pepperoni slices. on it.
Okay. What was diameter of these pepperonis?
Oh, maybe like 1.5 to 2, probably 1.5, I'd say.
1.5. All right, and then we've got pepperoni. Any other toppings?
Yes, there were mushrooms. It's like a supreme pizza.
Okay, mushrooms.
On the mushrooms, it was probably in the. I feel like I put more than like 1/3 of a cup to
Okay.
half a cup. Let's put a half a cup. Half a cup. We like
Half
our
a
mushrooms.
cup.
Yeah. Bell peppers, probably 1/4 cup.
Okay.
Pepperoni, mushrooms, bell peppers, onions.
Onions.
Probably 1/4 cup as well. That seems kind of a lot actually. That's 1/4 cup.
A 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons, if that helps. You could.
Yeah, it's probably right.
So I've got sauce, cheese, pepperoni, mushroom, bell peppers, onions.
I think that's it.
Alright. And then we've got ranch.
Yes, ranch. Ugh, God. It's like a cup of ranch. No kidding, I'm crazy. It's hard, I don't know, because I'm like, you pour a little pool, then you use it all up, and you pour another pool.
Yeah.
Probably like this much.
Quarter cup, 3 fingers.
Yeah, 3 fingers of ranch. Hot sauce is probably like maybe a teaspoon.
What kind of hot sauce?
It was a habanero hot sauce. It's
I
basically
remember from Spuds. Right?
basically vinegar.
Okay. You said how much again?
Probably like a teaspoon.
Alright. I think we just have a couple more things from our forgotten food list and then we will review.
Okay.
So I've got half a banana.
Oh, where did I put that half a banana? That was in the morning,
Well,
right?
we got the timing, so I think it's okay. It was just a generic banana, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write it down.
Okay.
And then we've got a couple apple slices, so
Oh, so those are Pink Lady apples. It was maybe like a quarter of an apple.
okay.
It was the leftovers from my kids.
Alright, so now what I'm gonna have you do is go over this list, or I can read it to you however you would like. And if there's anything that comes to mind, or I wrote something down incorrectly, you can correct me. And then we'll talk about our next steps.
Okay. For the pizza, I had 2 slices of a pineapple pizza.
Outside of the whole pizza?
No, so that I was considering that as like part of
I
the
see
whole
you're
pizza.
saying. Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about
So
it.
do we need to just add pineapple?
Basically, yeah, I would just add pineapple, and it wasn't even that much. It was probably not even a quarter
Maybe a
cup.
tablespoon?
Yeah, like a tablespoon of pineapple, and then there was also ham on it, but it wasn't even like a whole. So the whole piece of ham is probably like maybe 5 inches in diameter. So it was probably like this much.
Okay.
So what is that? 2 by 3?
Oh, 2 by 3?
Yeah, it was like just a few pieces.
Okay.
Other than that, this looks good to me.
Alright, sounds good. So, next steps, we're going to review. I'm going to put this into our program. I'm going to review your diet, and then we're going to review it together. And we'll meet again soon.
Okay.
Thanks for sitting with me.
Sounds good. Of course. Thank you.